Hello, 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 guys, and welcome back to the PlankCraft server. I am Big Mattis, and there I am with my high-waisted diamond pants on. They're blue. Oh, they're blue. We are over at my base just to show you that I've been working on some progress. Whoa! Okay, that happened. I'm starting to figure out what I want for these paths. I've got a bunch more to work out. I've changed the design of this like a bunch of times. I don't want it to, basically I want it to look like people have been wandering the same direction, wearing the grass out, wearing down to some stone in places. There's some dips, but I don't want it to be too much, and I'm having a hard time with it not being too much. And under here, of course, is lanterns, as I showed you before. And finally starting to put some of the trees back in, which was always my intention. I'm living in a dark oak forest, so I planned on being in a dark oak forest. See, I just threw down some coarse dirt here. I gotta muck it up a little bit. And here's where the Aussies came and peed in my bed. I'm sorry, they wet my bed. But see, I got some path worked out here. Got some of the trees put back in. Thanks, Rex. That's the Rex Ross rain. Rex Ross rain, baby. But it's starting to come together. We got a lot of work still to do here. But most of this kind of stuff I'm doing. Oh my god, that was loud. I'm doing some of this off camera. Obviously, I'm doing it all off camera, but keep showing you little tidbits here and there. When I'm only working on it when I feel like it. But it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna sleep away the rain, and then we're gonna fly over it, and then we're gonna get down to business. All right, good nap, good nap, good talk, guys, good talk. And yeah, it's just me and Muzz on right now, so the lag is delicious. But yeah, see, look at it. I like it. Oh, there's so much going on. Look at this, look at that, look at the stuff up there. Oh, there's stuff going on. Prostachio came back, so we're actually getting our original spawn town started. Look at this. Man, I actually really like it. I like the way it's coming together. We're gonna get a little something built here, something built there. Gotta change this and build something here. And then we'll fill in with more trees. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get over to the village. That's where we're going today, the village. And start work on something that we should have done a long time ago. Alright, over here at the village, the high school. I don't know why Kix made that all out of stone. It would look nice if it wasn't just stone, Kix. Anyway, if you remember a long time ago, we set this up. We marked this out for... This is the minimum distance from the actual village that's in there that's causing the breeding. This is the actual minimum distance that you can be to put villagers if you want to do auto farms. And guess what we're doing today? We're doing auto farms. Now my plan... That is so loud. My plan was to build a stack system, which my plan has changed a couple times, but I want to do a stack system of wheat, carrot, and potato farms. And then next to that, I was going to do a similar looking stack of cows, pigs, and sheep farms. And of course, one would be, well, they'd both be accessible. One to get in there to breed, and one in there just to watch. And I figured we would start like right about here. I don't want to be too far away. Eventually I want to come back in here. I want to make paths, like sidewalks, like really defined sidewalks, and I've got plans for some little trees, things like that, lighting. Yeah, I'd like to actually be a little bit closer, but I don't want to mess this up. So we're going to start right about here, and I made a commitment, a bit of a commitment when I started this series, this PlankCraft, that I was going to do all the farms on my own. Well, when it comes to villager mechanics, other than breeding, I don't know squat. I don't know how to get them to feed each other. I don't know how to get them to farm right. I don't know the distances that they can do things, so I'm having to do a lot of research online. I'm watching other people's videos, and you can't break what works, so we're going to end up going with a unary bit system. Now, I know a wheat farm, that's easy. We'll do the wheat farm on the bottom, because you got to have some rails underneath collecting it. But basically, when the farmer villager breaks up the wheat, you want to make sure his inventory is full of seeds, and then all the wheat gets captured by the minecarts. Otherwise, you got a bread farm. We don't want a bread farm. So, let's just start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 7, 8, 9, 30. We're going to do a 30 by 30 square for now. Now I know I'm going to have to cut some of these corners down. This is going to be awfully big. I didn't realize it's going to be this big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So quiet counting. And 30. Yeah. So that should be 30. And we're going to go ahead and square this out. Here we have the layout for the size of the farm that we're going to have. And I did cut out this bottom because I wanted this bottom level to be a wheat farm. Then I realized that I'm going to build the wheat farm separate because honestly, I don't want to mess with putting the rails underneath of this once the water goes in and all that. It's just not worth the hassle. And we're just going to build a separate farm similar to that probably, where it's just a straight line. It'll be 8 blocks wide with water under each wall on both sides. One village, or maybe we'll section it off for a couple of different villagers based on mechanics that I'm learning as I go along here. But right now we're going to start off by putting in these water sources. And now that I've made these holes in here that we don't need anymore. Boom! I did go get some ice blocks to make my life a little bit easier. Come on, let me up, let me up. So, we're going to go ahead and put these in real quick all the way around. I'm also going to put in the lights for the next level. And then we have to build the area where the villager stands to throw it. We'll do that together, I guess. And then we got to move a couple, get the walls up, move a couple villagers in, start on the next level. I really think this is going to be a good looking building when we get done with it. Don't mind the lanterns, they're going to be in the next floor. But, oh, Pro came to say hi. Hi, Pro. But, let's lay these in here before something happens to a villager when we put them in here. I believe that they're going to get covered, all of them. And then I know the next step is that we've got to put I'm going to go ahead and swap these blocks out. There we go. Boom, like I saw. And then for now, we'll just put them both in there. I'm starting to wish I hadn't, well, I've been wishing I haven't dug that whole area out since I made the decision not to make it part of the wheat farm. Now, one of these is where the stuff is going to drop, which I believe is that back one. Oi, oi. Swap this out real quick. Now, I'm watching this tutorial. It's been a while since I built something by tutorial on this server here. Since the Titan, to be technical. But this is going to be the area where eventually I'll fill all that in under there. Don't worry, though. But eventually the villager's going to be sitting here. And when the guy who's in here doing the work, he's going to run across. And he's going to stand here and try to throw to him. And the food is going to run down in this hole. And it's going to be stacked holes going up. While we're going up, we're going to be building this thing. Shoot. I just realized I don't have a crafting table over here. Let's go ahead and throw this out. We'll leave one of these open for now to get in. And eventually we'll build stairs. But what I'm going to do is have a bit of a system like this until we get to a certain height. We're definitely going to have some brick in there because it's the build theme that's in this area, this industrial brick look that we've got going on. I just realized I don't know if this is going to screw up the villager if he comes over to here. Because the whole thing is based on distances. If he comes over here, because I like the look. It gives it some depth in the wall. I think we're going to go ahead and do it. See what happens. If it becomes a problem, I'll take them out and put full blocks in there. But for now, we're going to go ahead as we go up, and we're going to keep this up 2 blocks high, so we can, as soon as this floor is ready, we're going to put a villager in here. Boom. And then we'll close it off, and then we'll put a staircase up to the next one. because I want to get this thing activated. We're gonna have so many emeralds. I'm gonna build something out of iron and emerald blocks just because I can. What other reason would there be? So I'm gonna build a little bit more of the area where the villager's gonna sit, figure all that out, get this up to this height, put all the windows in, and hopefully we'll be ready to get this one active. We're gonna have to get some breeding done in there, and I'm gonna have to watch the villagers breed, because every once in a while, whatever they're throwing will get down to the babies, and I can't have... I say that, I could bring any farmer over here, it wouldn't be a big deal. Just have to watch them for a while, keep it open, keep access for me while they plant, and then come behind them and wait till their inventory's empty, and then fill them up with carrots or potatoes. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Give me a chance to build some of this up, figure out the center area, and then we're going to move on. We're going to get this bad boy running already. I tell you what, the cold in my neck of the woods will never go away. I do apologize if you can hear my heat running. Of course, what can I say? As soon as it stops being cold, it'll start being hot, and we'll have the AC running. But I have this first level all laid out and built. We got the water in, we got the lamps in, we got lily pads on, we got the center area going. We got a couple little things to do over here, including putting in some water like a saw. And then we have to put a lily pad on top of that, a riri pad. And then, boom. Now, as you can see, I already pulled these two guys over here. This guy is going to be... He's a cartographer. He's... Okay. Okay. I thought this worked. Let's go this way. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, come on. Come on! There we go. I knew it worked. So now we got this guy in, and what I want to do is block him off. That's our farmer. He is a Fletcher. This guy's a cartographer. They're useless for the most part, even though I need to take some Fletchers over to the Spada farm. But we're going to push this guy in here, and this is the guy who's going to be the recipient of the food. Boom. Alright. Now, hopefully, he cooperates, because these guys never cooperate. Come on. Get up in your hole. Now, I don't know how much of this is unary bits build and how much belongs to... I'm looking up the guy's name real quick. Hold on. Nathan Ryan did some tweaking on this at 1.9, so hopefully everything still works the same. But that is whose farm we're using, so we're going to push this guy right up in there, and supposedly, and if it doesn't seem right, can't jump. Supposedly this guy can't jump out of there, even though that is 2 blocks up. That just doesn't seem right. Can you get out of there? Huh? Oh, well, because he's on the lily pad. Okay, so he's more than a... He's not... I don't know. We'll see. If he jumps out, we'll figure something else out. But for now, that's a finished farm, man. All we have to do is drop this dum-dum in here and then till some ground and let him start planting. I'm going to get him activated. I did it again. I'm going to get him going with some carrots. I don't know. I'm worried. I'd like to just give him potatoes, because right now they're being bred off of carrots in there from what I've seen. And, okay, for now, I'll be coming in and out. Let's just throw some more dirt across there. Break this guy out of his thingamajig. Come on. Alright, so next thing before we forget. Yeah, it should be this one. We gotta put a pressure plate on there. And I don't know if it matters which kind of pressure plate. Nope, you stay. But this is what makes sure that the crop in there that draws him over to feed the other villager, this is the spot that makes sure that becomes uprooted with a block update. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to till the ground here with a hoe, put a little temporary collection system under there, Make sure this guy doesn't jump out. I don't know what that sound just was. And then I'm going to start building more levels. We're going to have probably 2 carrots, 2 potatoes, and then we'll start working on the wheat farm. So we're pretty much there, guys. Be back in a minute. Real quick update. This guy's working. This guy's chilling. Oh yeah. The second level is finished. Well, not finished, but I will show you real quick after I do one more thing because I almost forgot. That's kind of good. We can take a peek up here, but I do have a water slide, so to speak, a water elevator going over there for the villagers. Boom. Now we're safe. I don't know how I'm going to get out of the inside once I'm in there, but I got to get back in there, but it's all ready. I did have to take out all the glass blocks, blah, blah, blah. I did know that he said that it doesn't have to be opaque blocks in there. It could be transparent, but our hard work... Where is he? There it is. This hard worker over here, look at this work he's doing. Look at the work this guy is doing. But he was over there standing at the side of that throwing potatoes at our hungry villager, and that don't work like that. You need to throw it into the chute. Real quick, let's take a peek under here, and then I gotta get down to business. Look at this. I'm gonna have 2 levels on this. I don't know if I'm crazy. I just don't know, but we'll see. But, let's run around here. I've got a nitwit and another Fletcher set up, ready to go to party. So, yeah, and these guys, they're kind of curious. I don't know why. See these guys? I'm gonna go ahead and throw them into the chute, put them in the position till that, and I'm gonna build 2 more levels, and then I'll bring you back in. I just wanted to show you the progress so you weren't just like, blammo, it's finished. Look at that. I don't know about that level, but we'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sold on the looks of this. I do have some fine details I already have thought about putting in, like some fence posts here and there. Got a lot of work to do still on this build, you know, roof and everything, but all 4 levels are in, and all 4 sets of villagers are in place, and they are working. These slaves of mine are going gangbusters. I love it. Look at this. All of them just going ham up in here. I might have overshot with doing... What are you doing, bud? There you go. Get to work. Let me go down here now that I've stacked myself all the way up and show you what we've got already collected. I mean, it's insane. And then we'll look at this. Yes, we will. Boom. Look at this. Boom. Boom. I had to start putting them in different chests. I got 2 set up over here. Not only were oh my gosh, I just emptied these. Not only were they full, there was a pile of crap sitting on top of here. Yeah, this farm is amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna start trading up for so many emeralds. Yeah, so I gotta do a roof, gotta do some details, gotta close this up. Also have to shoot that down into the ice streams over to the storage area. So I'll get all that taken care of. And then this is the wheat farm. All it is 8 blocks wide with water on both sides, and then 1 rail going zing zang zang. I'm just thinking to myself, 1 rail might be too much. I could easily put in a second unloader over here. They're so easy to build. I might just do that. Split this up, put a second unloader in, have 2 rails going, because that's a long distance. Yeah, I don't like it. So I have to cover all this up with dirt now. Then I have to build the sides up big enough to get well, I'm also separating this into 16 block sections. This is 64 blocks long plus 4 for the breaking up, even though plus 4 might be a bit much, but that's fine. Break it up into 16 block sections. That way the villagers don't go all the way down there and never come back. This, you know, it'd be 4 farmer villagers in here doing their own little sections, and all they're gonna do, if I go in there and grab a villager, a farmer, throw 8 stacks of seeds at him. If he picks them all up, he gets put in here and he collects wheat for the rest of his life. And I will put the fences all the way up so they don't throw. I was just thinking I could put blocks in the middle, maybe even glass, just tease them so they can't get to each other, but they can see each other. It's kind of rude, but I like it. I'll toy around with the idea. So dirt, roof, walls, villagers, unloading station, holes in the ground, ice paths, go! I think it turned out rather nice. Of course, nothing is ever 100% finished. There's no roof on this bad boy. There's technically no roof on this thing. Don't mind my little staircase that's going up. I already showed another clip to end this this video, but my software crashed and it ruined the clips. So we're starting over. In the meantime, I put these blocks up there, just trying to work out the roof, and I did a lot of grassing over here. I think it's starting to look pretty cool. I can't wait till the sidewalks are in and the trees I have planned. But this thing is working crazy. This is working crazy. I have all of this integrated into the storage system through my ice roads. I am an ice road trucker. I'm going to go ahead and show you that with a little bit of spectator mode. But I just wanted to show you that we have sections that are 2 windows wide. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheat farms going on in here, which is producing. I may end up doubling this, you know, widening it, making it, this is 8, so making it 16, because this is not keeping up with that. Kind of need more wheat than we need anything else because of breeding animals, especially since the next thing we're going to do is animal farms, and we need it for hay bales, for decoration, stuff like that. So we'll see what happens in the future, see how it keeps up. But let's go ahead and drop down. Zoop, let me figure out how to do this. Game mode. Spectator. So we can see this. Oh, it was perfect timing too. Zip zap zip zoom. What is this hole? There's this was the old, oh, that's the old villager well. And it's still full of water and there's a squid in it. Love it. Here's the wheat coming down from over here. We can see that I do have 2 rails. I have 2 pickup stations, 1 and 2. In fact, somebody's coming now. Maybe it'll have some wheat in it. It should have some wheat in it. Yep. And click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Come on. There we go. Zoom. Nice. I like it. So let's go ahead and zip over here. And we can see where we got pumpkins and melons joining in over here. We've got chickens. Well, this, there we go. Chickens. They're dropping in over here. We got sugarcane dropping straight in over here. And it all meets up right here at this point, at which it goes up into our... Wow, I went too fast. It goes up into our storage array, which has been here. You guys have seen this. So we will drop in here with all the loose villagers running around from when I was breeding up farmers. I let them all loose while I was breeding them, and I've got a mess on my hands. I'm going to have to kill these guys with lava buckets and try not to burn up the carpet in the process. But this thing was pretty much empty. Bam. Look at that. And then, of course, we have carrots and potatoes for days. It is crazy. And we go over here, and right now our overflow is just this chest. And I've been coming over here and emptying the seeds out, mainly because we don't have any seeds anywhere worth mentioning. So I figured we needed to keep some of them. So at this point, we have sugarcane, pumpkins, watermelons, wheat, carrots, and potatoes, raw chicken, and cooked chicken. Not the cooked chicken right there, cooked chicken. But from here back, that's all automatic. It's fine. My air conditioner just came on. My wife started panicking. I stopped worrying about that. It's always hot or cold here in this state, so one or the other is going to be running. 2 days ago, I had the heat running, and now we have the air conditioner running. It's absolutely insane. So we have all of this stuff for trading. Bam. And then we're going to have pork, leather, which we have rotten flesh up in the roof of the nether. And we'll have, this is going to get changed. Kix has a cooked beef farm that's running over here. He doesn't understand that this is for villager trading. So that's going to be gone. The cooked chicken's going to be gone. I'm fine with having a cooked chicken farm. It just doesn't need to be running into this storage array. So we got to fill that with wool, and we have to fill it with raw beef, because that's what we're trading with. And we're going to get so many emeralds. I don't remember what I showed you guys and what I didn't from my corrupted clip to end the video last time. But I did a bunch of trading with carrots and potatoes just because I was getting so many I couldn't keep up with it. You'll see, I had all these chests laying around down here. Boom, boom. I was filling all these up. Oh, yeah, that was the one I wanted to show you. A lot of them still have a ton in them. But I started trading them up. And this is just from carrots and potatoes. And this is what it took me next to no time at all to get them. But you can see we got a little shooter system here. It just drops in, shoots down. It's all nice and simple. But that's it. I mean, that is it. I love the way that this roof, you know, the one problem with this farm is Enderman can get in there. Apparently we have two problems, because that's the first time I've seen wheat up on one of these windowsills. I'm not going to worry about it. Just ignore it. Get back to work. I'm not paying you to stand around. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Yeah, that was good timing. On that bombshell, I think we're going to wrap it up. Make sure you check out the other plankers, including our new member that should be joining us, down in the description. Get on our Discord, talk with us, chat it out. Also apply, there's an application in the Discord to get on the server if you are a content creator. Don't forget the application video. You'd be surprised how many people turn in an application without a video. It is a necessity. If you are a content creator, making a video should not be a problem. What was I going to say? This is Friday for me. On Saturday morning, we're doing a PlankCraft UHC on a server that Rex is preparing for us, if all goes well. So make sure you check out everybody's version of that. It'll be Saturday night for the Australians and somewhere in the middle for our European brethren. And that's about it. We've got lots of work to do here next time. I'm going to keep filling in all this area with grass. I'm going to try to get rid of all these torches, work on this roof. I'm not sure what I'm going to do over there yet. And then we've got to get rid of these guys and put them in a farm. Multiple farm, a stack farm. Bam, bam, bam. Get rid of this. Then we got to make some grand portal entrance to this area. Cut this hill back so it looks good. Slope it out. Slope this out. So much work to do. So leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time. Adios!